Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, April 21, 2025, and I'm just going to provide some updates and comments and messages that you guys have left for me, etc. Now, before I do, please remember to hit the thumbs up. It helps the channel grow, get the message out there, combats the algorithms and cyber stalkers. And just remember, we are a Chewy.com partner. My cat rescue phrase, Cat Rescue, is a 501c3 nonprofit cat rescue, and donations are always welcome. You can purchase gift cards through Chewy.com, PayPal, send a Cash App, $ phrase Cat Rescue, PayPal me phrase Cat Rescue, etc., etc. I know everybody's always hurting for money and stuff, but even $1 or two helps us purchase food for the kitties. And since we have a bunch of kittens now, yes, I'm a kitten grandma again, twice over now. I'm getting a little too old for being a kitten grandma, but nevertheless, they are hungry and they do like food. So any donation is helpful. We're also a partner with Redemption Shield, EMF protection. Our link for Freya's Cat Rescue receives a small donation, and it would be called Freya Cat. We have a referral link. We're at 10% if you refer your friends using the link down below. Freya's Cat Rescue may earn a small commission, and then you'll receive 10% off of your purchase. And those links are in the description section of all of my videos. Okay, so now yesterday there was a subscriber comment. I'm not a survivor, not just a TI. Left a very long comment. I don't even know if it's still there, but some of the comments have just disappeared. So they go on to say, I am a TI in North Carolina. They have killed my pets, threatened my life, drugged and poisoned me, vandalized property, broken into cars and houses, planted things to get me incarcerated after I defended my home. They claimed I was mentally ill and threw me in a mental hospital, and I was told to, quote unquote, shut up and move on. Or else they've been threatening my life and, quote unquote, gassing me. Or doing something to my food where I would fall asleep for no reason. They are threatening my son now, and also no friends who tried to warn me. And those friends are now deceased. They have killed wildlife, rabbits, birds, and thrown them in my yard, as well as trash. I'm constantly stalked and harassed. And they let me know they have spy cameras in my home as I use the bathroom or take a shower. They are on cue, revving up motors, blowing their horns, or throwing things at my houses. I've moved. And after 2 weeks, they start up again. All of my vehicles have the same issues: multiple flattened tires, dead batteries. They're also breaking in while I'm sleeping or away from home. I've tried to handle things legally and have been met with acting like I'm crazy with no police report. I went to people I thought I could trust, and I was met with, quote, it's in the past, just move on, unquote. After 2 of my dogs were poisoned, it's been going on almost 8 to 10 years now. I've tried to tell others when I've tried to be silent, and either way, they refuse to leave me alone. And that's why I say the same thing with me. For years and years before I realized I was targeted, I was not speaking out, wasn't filing complaints or whatever, but they are instigating. They want to instigate you into trouble. They are addicted to chaos. These are malignant narcissists. They work with a person in a position of authority. They're getting money paid under the table. And these are illegal experiments, black op experiments. So yeah, so everybody that's supposed to do their job is not doing their job. They should all be fired. They should all be incarcerated. All the people that are warring against you, yes, they should be incarcerated too. That's what's happening in our country. So yes, I agree with you. It doesn't matter if you are silent or if you speak out. They refuse to leave you alone. They're paid. Until the money runs out, they're going to keep doing what they're doing. And maybe that's why my neighbors are so quiet. Maybe they're not getting paid anymore. Maybe they were told to shut up because I've caught them on video so much. They're the ones that look insane. They're the ones that look crazy. They go on to say, I think they're poisoning me like my dogs, but they're doing it slowly so there's no proof. That's exactly what they're doing. And I know for a fact because a targeted female who's now in a mental place, PhD chemist Jessica, tested her food and found out that she was in fact being poisoned. She warned me about anything that's opened, any kind of food that I've prepared. They get into everything, and they will poison your food, poison your pet's food, poison the interior of your home. These are black ops. Military black ops. They're experimenting on you. They don't care. They're narcissists. There actually is proof. You just have to get tested all the time. And most targeted people don't have the time or the money. Get a hair analysis test. You can find them online. You can find them on Amazon. They're about $120, $90 to $120. And they test for all kinds of heavy metals and stuff. You can get individual tests for poisons. There is actually a test for scopolamine, which is a drug they like to use on targeted people, because not only does it knock you out, but you won't remember what's going on while they're knocking you out. They've even laughed in direct conversations saying I must be immune and they need to up the dose. I'm just getting my story out because they killed my friend and they're threatening to kill me and my son. And I wanted my story told before they do, because I'm not crazy and I want others to know they are not crazy either. So I'm a survivor, not just a TI. This is your testimony. I'm sure there might be more, so I will post this on your behalf so that your story's out there. No, you're not crazy, because everything that you experience, I'm experiencing here in remote rural Kentucky in the privacy of my own home. They have killed my cats, poisoned my cats, infected my cats. They've infected their building. I have videos and photos to prove it. I never say anything that I can't prove. Okay, there are a lot of targeted people out there who say, I'm being microwaved, prove it. Okay, so I could prove that I've got scratches all over my back and I live here alone. And how the fuck did scratches get all over my back? How did they get all over my back? Underneath my breast. How did that happen? And thank you for subscribers who've said that you get this too. They can scratch you with their weapons from a distance. They do it to my buildings. The military equipment, the technology is so advanced, they don't want the public to know. It's a big secret. Big, dark secret. So please share these videos. I also reached out to me by a YouTube creator called Froggy. Well, let me just save this here. 1 second. Froggy Frog 9 sent me a documentary that he created on narcissistic mimicry and dog whistling. And I didn't even know what dog whistling was. So when I have time today, I will upload this video to my channel. I do have permission. He says that he's being shadow banned, so his YouTube channel is Froggy Frog 9000. So, and thank you. I'm a survivor, not just a TI, for your brief testimony. I know you're not crazy. This is happening to a lot of people, and I'm sure that after I post this video, you can scroll down the comment section, and you will be validated by everybody else this is happening to, men and women and children. So signing off for now. I hope everybody's going to have a good day. Please remember to hit the thumbs up, and I will talk to you later.